Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm available on Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, sorry, hold on a second. Oh, hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just calling to set up an appointment for a CAT scan to get my head examined because we spent $400 on a really big Millennium Falcon. We're going to do a review, an unboxing, and talk about if this is really worth $400. So come hang out with us. Yeah. So Wednesday at 11. Sure, yeah, I'll be there. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye-bye. If you like deadly Jedi weapons, vlogs from a galaxy far, far away, or anything Star Wars, make sure to hit the subscription button and the notifications bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Oh yeah, I hear a cantina band. Hey guys, we're finding the Force. He's Landon.
And he's Dad.
Oh, we just spent $400 on the new Galaxy's Edge Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run Edition. We're gonna do.
Yeah.
So Christmas came early. All right, this is your Christmas present and your birthday present for next year.
Here I grow.
So, so Galaxy's Edge, because the pandemic, Disneyland's been closed. And Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars, and Disneyland teamed up with Target and released a bunch of Target apparel. And this just got released like a couple of days ago. And we got our hands on it. Are you ready to unbox this thing?
Yes.
So here's all we know. There's lights, there's sounds, there's porgs, and that's just about it. So there's Hondo and Chewie. That's 5 things we know. So you ready to unbox this thing?
What?
High five over the box. Boom. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Damage report.
Woo. Cool. Oh, I love when there's warning labels. That must mean it's dangerous. In like 18 languages. Ooh, stickers. If you mess it up, the toy won't be fun anymore. Just kidding. It'll be fun forever. Forever. By the way, guys, if you'd like us to do a comparison between this $400 Millennium Falcon and our smaller $60 Millennium Falcon, give us 100 likes and we'll do that comparison video, right?
Yeah.
Right. Whoa. What is this called?
The cockpit.
Boom. Okay, so we got the cockpit here.
Whoa.
We got both satellite dishes here.
Blasters.
We got cannons for the top and the bottom of the ship. There we
Whoa.
go.
Here's Chewbacca's awesome blaster.
All right, they better guess. We have like some hatches here. We got a hatch. Oh, this is the training droid for Luke. We've got all kinds of concussion missiles.
That training
Another
droid is so
kind of hatch thing.
So small. Wait, can I see?
Oh, these go
game.
to the hologram. You're so smart. You know what they go
game.
to. Hologram game. All right, we've got both the wings here. Got the cannons. Let's see what we got here.
Whoa, what?
We got like 8 landing gears. You already put Hondo together. Hey, Chewbacca, let's go get some coaxium.
Wait, what's Chewbacca beef?
Chewbacca, where's my friend?
Oh, it does
A
this.
total of 6 little porgs. So we're gonna figure out how to put this thing together and we'll be back for the part 2. Okay guys, that was like half an hour, and I definitely resorted to checking out the instruction manual, which really came in handy.
And now we built the Millennium Falcon.
We put together, high five dude, we did it. And we got to show everything to you guys, okay? So you ready for this?
Yeah.
The first step was to put on all the landing gears. And it's kind of a puzzle. They made the footing of each landing gear a bit of a different shape so you know which one goes where, but they pop off real easy for when it's time to fly. And you want to just kind of knock them off real quick. We also put on the bottom cannon blasters here. So yeah, you can move it with your hand just like that. Boom, boom, boom with the bottom cannons. First, we have this really neat retractable cannon right here, which comes down
Whoa.
and rotates. Fire! Like when it shoots all the stormtroopers, right? In that scene when they're trying to load. There we go. And back up it goes. Okay, now, first thing we got to know, there's a little plastic switch up here. And there's 2 modes. There's Star Wars mode and there's Smuggler's Run mode, where you can hear Hondo Ohnaka and Chewbacca, right?
Yeah.
And then Star Wars mode, you can hear like Luke and Han Solo.
And in the practice store, they go like.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to some of those sounds too. So we have it on Star Wars mode, but we're gonna try not to activate any sounds until we show you guys everything, okay? And then so after we put the landing gears on, we went ahead and turned it over. This whole ship has kind of nice, friendly little thumb clips here, and you pop off the heat vents to get to the compartment that holds 3 AA batteries to power everything.
Ow, stuck.
Oh, watch your fingers now.
Ow.
All right, and we attach the top cannon here. But since we have the ship turned around, let's check out the after. We have 3 buttons over here behind the cockpit.
But this one right next to the bottom one is my favorite one.
All right, go ahead and hit one of them. Which one's your favorite?
No, this one's not my favorite. It starts the engine.
Whoa, it lights up in the back. Well, that starts the engine? Okay.
This is my favorite one. Light speed!
Whoa.
Oh, I see this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, stay sharp.
That
Cool.
is Han Solo.
Wow, look at that. That is so cool. Here. Cool.
Spin support.
Don't worry. Still all together.
This is an awesome Millennium Falcon.
So I think the sounds will keep running for a little bit and eventually will turn themselves off.
Let's see.
And also, the headlights in the front light up. When the ship is like, when you've activated the flying sound effects and stuff, and now they've turned off. So they turn themselves off after a little bit. Okay, so we open the cockpit, and it came with Hondo Ohnaka. There we go. His blaster fits right there into his holster. And I think the detail is really awesome. Really did a fantastic job at the detail. All right, Chewbacca, let's go find ourselves some coaxium. Ha ha! That's my Hondo impression. There you go. We'll put Hondo Ohnaka back here in the cockpit. And it also came with Chewbacca, which I'm very impressed. Look at all the articulation.
And I do not know.
There he is. His like abdomen has like 2 points of articulation. I'm glad they glued the belt on, so it's not falling off and you don't lose it in the first half an hour. If you having fun with it. Knees, feet rotate, wrists, elbows.
Come on, get it.
Really good quality figure. Falcon's taking off. All right, so first let's take a look in the cockpit. Let's see, these 3 buttons over here activate the engine right here. But there's one extra button right behind the cockpit there. Go ahead and hit it.
Chewie, get us out of here!
Cool, you see it lights up in the cockpit? That is so neat, the detail is fantastic.
What's that flashing?
What was that?
Okay, and then and the chairs are adjustable depending on which character you have in the cockpit, right? Here we go. We'll put Chewie in the pilot seat here. You know, they fit pretty good. A good jostling he'll fall off, but that's okay. I'm sure you can get some other characters in the back seats there.
Yeah,
Cockpit seals.
Hallucinate deflector shield.
Okay, buddy. How about you trigger the loading ramp for us? Oh no! The porgs came to greet us.
Oh no!
There they are.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's more.
That is so unbelievably cool. Let's take a look inside here. Here, there's a little thing you can help flick. Boink! Like that. And now we can look inside.
There's 2 more porgs. There they are.
There they are. It came with 6 porgs.
So now there's a secret door that we call it is a bed. It's like a nighttime bed. I don't know what we call it though.
Okay. So those little doors open, and that's a neat storage area in there. There's nothing in there, just a kind of a storage space, and that's where I hid Chewbacca's bowcaster. So really neat storage space in there. Go ahead and open it again. I have better light now. There's the storage space. Here's the gunner seat. Get the character in the seat, and it might take some finagling, but they'll be like firing those cannons. Show us how they fire the cannons, bud. So when the cannon hits the side wall, then it shoots, pew, there you go, shoots the missiles.
You can use your hands like pew.
You could use your hands too, but you can, when you hit that trigger, it goes from side to side and it shoots the cannons out when the buttons hit the side wall right there.
Yeah, it's so cool. Let's put the porgs back in for a little nap.
Yeah, porgs are sleepy, they're really sleepy. They're like little Garfields, they sleep all the time and eat lasagna. Okay, now we can't forget right here in the front of the ship, we've got these 3 concussion missiles up front. 1, 2, and the middle button has the sound effects. Super cool.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
So that is the little switch right there, which changes it from Star Wars to Smuggler's Run mode, and we put it on Smuggler's Run.
And let's see how we open it.
So let's check out what's inside this compartment. And so we can kind of just lift right here, and the second compartment comes off.
It comes with a crack destroy that.
Can you believe that? The hollow chess game. Show us how the table rotates. There we go. Go ahead and make it talk again.
All right, my friends. We are cleared for takeoff.
This is how you make the satellite dish move, and also moves the practice droid over here.
Yeah.
That's connected with a little piece of string.
And when he tries to find Luke, he's like.
Yeah, and there's lots of pegs on the floor for the characters to stand on, so you can put Luke in here with the lightsaber. Neat bench area.
Hey, this is where Obi-Wan sits, remember?
R5, pre-flight diagnostics report.
So we didn't put all the decals on it. That was going to take a long time. We can't forget that right here is a hidden compartment for storage. Tough to get up there. Okay, there we go. Hidden compartment there. All right, and then pop up the second hidden compartment there, bud.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, there we go. I need a screwdriver to get that thing up. Dang. There's the other hidden compartment down in there that actually can hide, like a whole character can hide in there.
Yeah.
There we go. Thanks, bud. We gotta hide the smuggler to protect him.
Yeah, let's just put him in there. Let's let him breathe though. Let's not let him die.
There, yeah, we'll make sure he gets air. All right, and last but not least, Landon, how about you show us where the escape pod is? There it is. So it makes a sound when the hatch opens. Here's inside of it.
I can see a little window in there. It's like,
oh, and then when you close it,
and
makes an awesome sound effects.
How do we play?
Wow, the detail is superb.
Chewbacca.
Single person. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, you kind of pretend those are like torpedoes or guns, little blasters that come out, pew, 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 so it can defend itself. Look at that.
Wait, can I see?
Cool. This has one torpedo here underneath it. There we go. Go ahead and press the button on the back.
spade.
There we go.
Boom, boom.
So that's where the escape pod goes.
Goddamn, what's
Cool.
escape pod.
And that is all the components of the Millennium Falcon. Alright guys, that was every nook and cranny of the new Galaxy's Edge Millennium Falcon. What was one of your favorite parts about the Millennium Falcon?
The practice droid down here.
Yeah?
Move the wicks.
just like that. It'll zap you if you're not careful. You know, you gotta watch out. I think my favorite part are the sound effects. I love that you can change between Smuggler's Run effects with Hondo and classic Star Wars. As you can see, we have the Han Solo and Chewbacca satellite dish on there.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
No, that's the practice
See?
droid.
You can do it.
Yeah, that is so cool. The attention to detail is spectacular. So the escape pod hatch is really cool. So I forgot to mention that when the escape pod ejects, it makes a sound like it's ejecting and taking off. And then if it comes back to the ship, I mean, they thought of everything with this thing, man. Wow, they thought of so much cool sound effects for every little thing here. The loading ramp, super impressive that it comes down by itself and like lights up. I love the lights in the cockpit, and it's really, really fun and exciting to have a Millennium Falcon. Oh, that is so cool. It even like has a flickering effect to it. It doesn't just turn on and off, kind of in robotic, but it's
Got him! I got him!
That's what Luke said
cool.
in the
Yeah,
movie.
when he's sitting in the gunner seat, huh?
Great kid! Don't get cocky!
I mean, this has so many sound effects that
It's like in the movie.
it would
It's
take
like
you a
book.
long time, I think, to have heard and like seen everything. Yeah, what else do you like about it?
The chess game.
You like the chessboard
Yeah,
game?
where it lights up.
I can't believe it lights up, right?
It's not wise to upset a Wookiee.
Cool. I love the traditional Star Wars characters. That's awesome.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
Let's see, and
I suggest a new strategy, R2.
cool. And so every time you hit that button, the chessboard lights up for a little bit.
And when you press it again, let the Wookiee win.
Let the Wookiee win.
How'd you know that? How'd you know it was going to happen? What are some things that you think might be a problem? One, the little hologram guys. They're really little, and they're in there on the board, but they're not really secure, so they might be able to, they might fall out really easy. So you got to keep an eye on them. By the way, pick this up and play with it.
Oh, that's too heavy.
Come on, pick it up.
I'm trying.
The rule is you can't play with it if you can't pick it up, man. All right, I think we lost a landing gear.
No.
He's 6, he's a pretty strong kid, can't really pick it up, so you can't really, you gotta be a really big kid to play with this thing. So it says it's for 4-year-olds. You're 6. A 4-year-old could play with it, but they're not flying this thing anywhere, I'll tell you that. Unless it's a really big 4-year-old. We didn't get any extra torpedoes, and kids, little ones are great at losing torpedoes or leaving them on the ground for the dogs, right? It looks like it's a little tough to get characters in that gunner seat, because Hondo has his rubber cape that kind of gets in the way of sitting in places. So I'm not going to try to put him there, but you could probably get other characters that...
How about like Chewbacca?
He might fit, but he's really big characters. So we have 2 characters. They gave us 2 figures that one has a cape and one's really big and doesn't fit into small chairs. So...
But I saw on the box he could actually sit. He doesn't work.
Okay, I'm going to attempt it. So if you get this for your kid, they're going to ask you, Daddy, put Chewbacca in the gunner seat again. And then 10 minutes later, Daddy, put Chewbacca in the gunner seat again. Over and over and over again. Are you sure that had him in the gunner seat?
Yes, but...
I give up. I can't. Nope, not doing it. All right, you have to be very determined and really spend a lot of time. Chewbacca, Look how easy he goes in the cockpit. He likes to fly. He doesn't like to shoot the guns. And we also kind of were having a little bit of an issue with the cannons here going off. Oh. So they go off, but they don't even fly over the ship. You know, the missiles kind of land on the ship, but you have to kind of use your imagination with that part.
Yeah.
If your kids are playing with this, you're going to hear that gunner sound like 100 times in 10 minutes. It's fun, but you're going to hear it a lot, parents. So keep that in mind. And I think that is our review. So the last remaining question, is this worth $400? You could have a new Smugglers Run Millennium Falcon, or you could have some new travel luggage, new big suitcases, or you could have a new smartphone. You could have, or maybe a very cheap set of tires, or you could have 8 video games, or you could have 2 Force FX lightsabers, or you could have an Xbox bundle and $100, or you could have a whole day in Vegas, or one really fun hour, depending on how hard you party, huh?
Those are awesome.
Or you could have a direct flight to paradise in Hawaii, or this Millennium Falcon. So what would you rather have? 8 video games or the Millennium Falcon?
Millennium Falcon.
Would you rather have 2 lightsabers or the Millennium Falcon?
Millennium Falcon.
All right, because it'd be really hard for me to turn down a whole Xbox One with games and $100. I don't know.
Yes.
That's for you guys to decide. So tell us what you think down in the comments. Is this worth $400? So let us know. You don't even know what 400, bless you. You don't even know what $400 is, do you? No, he has no idea. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, finding the Force, and you have
Awesome Star Wars Day!
yeah! See you next time. See you later.